This is my task 1.1p. Today I will demonstrate this. Firstly, in this we will explain this code. In this we had made a class moon robot, and it stores the private integer x and y. It means it is storing the value of the coordinates, and private string facing. This means it is storing the value of the direction in which the robot is facing, whether it is north, south, and west and east. The private pool placed on a map, it will ensure that the robot is placed on a map. And private integer map size, it will ensure the size of the grid made by us. And firstly we had used a constructor public moon robot int size. This means if we are inputting a value of the size, and it will ensure that the size of the grid will made. If for example if we put a size between 5 to 100, we will place a 5, then it will make a grid of 5 by 5. That I will show you later in my video. Now, public void place method, it is used to ensure that x and y coordinates are between the grid size. If we are making the size of grid 5 by 5, it will ensure that the x will not exceed the value of 5 and y will not exceed the value of 5 too. So it is the work. If it is exceeding these values, then else statement will work and it will show invalid place command ignoring. Now void turn left, it means that the robot will move on the grid on the left side and facing at new direction left. Else, if the robot is not placed to the direction of left, the robot is not placed on a map yet, the message will be shown. And same as the public void right, if the placed on the right, it will get new direction. Right means it will turn the 90-degree clockwise direction the robot. Else it will also show the same command, robot is not placed on the map yet. And same as move, if we move to the public void move, it will same show the, it will move to the north direction first, and then if we move the direction of the robot, it will go to the east. And then if we again turn the direction to move, then it will go to south, and if we again move the direction, it will go to the west automatically. Else, if it will not move the right line, invalid move commands, it means direction. It will check the positions whether it is in left or right. If these two positions are okay, if robot is moving on left or right, it will work. Else this statement will show the invalid move commands ignoring. This means if a user is entering rather than left or right, it will show the invalid move command, then it will ignore the message. And else, in the first if else statement, in this else statement will show robot is not placed on the map yet. Now, method to get a new direction after a turn. Private string get new direction string. Directions north, east, south, west. It will move like that. Firstly, it will move to the north. If we go to the right, it will go to the east, and then south, and then west direction. And this modulus is used to ensure the directions of the robot moving on the grid. Yes, the private bool is valid position, int x position and int y position. It will ensure that the robot is moving within the grid size. It will not exceed the grid size position. Now checking the directions, private bool is valid direction is used to check the whether the robot is moving in the north, south and east and west direction only. Check the map size. We are using the private bool is valid map size int size, return size greater than equal to 5 and then size equal to. It will ensure that our grid size is between 5 to 100, not less than 5 and not more than 100. Method to print the current status of the robot. Public void print status, it will print the status of the robot if we are showing x coordinates and y coordinates, comma the direction we are going to face, left, right, north, south and east, west. So now it's time to run our program. Firstly we will fill the command .net run we will see enter the size of map between 5 to 100. If we enter the size 4, it will show invalid map size, setting default size to 5. It means I have shown you earlier that if we are putting the value less than 5, it will show invalid command. uh, Here is this. Here, return size equal to, if it means we have a value between 5 to 100, not less than 5. As we have entered the value 4, it will show the invalid map size, setting defaults to 5. So now enter the coordinates. Like for example, if we put 1 coordinate for x, 2 for y, and direction we will show north. See, it is showing that the position 1, 2 and facing north. If we go to left, the robot, it will showing the west direction. If we going to left again, it will go to south direction. If we go to left again, it will go to east direction. And if we go to right direction, it will go to south. It will go to west. And if we move the direction, see our coordinates change. If we again move, you'll see our y coordinates have been changed. Now if we want to exit the program, let exit. Yes, we are exit from it.